Somebody gonna have to drop, my man. You're gonna have to drop, my man. You're gonna have to drop, my man. Don't let the DPS drop, my man. Tank, you're gonna have to drop. Ramattra, you're gonna have to drop. It's OT. Ramattra! Ramattra! Oh my! Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is your weekly gameplay of some Lifeweaver action. Before we do the intro, let's get to the ban and ban phase. So when you're on Lifeweaver, when you get the most maximum value, you need to ban Ana. Ana is the #1 target to ban if you would like to get the most maximum value on Lifeweaver. Honestly, the other two, because Ana is just literally, if they have an Ana and you're playing with a Lifeweaver, it's just really not much you can do. Obviously, you can never really get Juno banned, so but if they ban Mercy, that's going to be an issue. But I feel like I would rather maybe one of these two would get banned, because you want to ban the supports that get value against you in case they run them. Now, Ana is definitely the absolute necessary, but if you're lucky enough to get the other two banned, Kiriko or Juno, you will be golden, because if Mercy is banned, the odds are oh my god, Ana's not banned. This is actually really tragic, because Ana gets a lot of value against Lifeweaver, and especially if they run Ana with, you know, Kiriko or Juno, you're kind of cooked, because they oututilize you. Anyways, welcome to today's video, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for your absolute amazing support. I really appreciate it, genuinely. And if you're new here, enjoyed the content, subscribe, like, really help the channel a lot, because over 70% of people who are watching my videos are not subscribed. So help me reach my goal, which is 1K on YouTube ASAP. I would love to hit that. That would be a milestone for me. And if you're enjoying the content, you want to support me even more, you can always join the membership or subscribe to my Twitch. Anyways, oh my god, we have probably the best team comp possible I could ever ask for. Obviously, excluding the DPS lineup, but I'm talking about the Ana and the JQ. If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you know that I am in love with JQ Lifeweaver combo. It's just the perfect synergy. Both heroes complement each other. JQ lacks high mobility, Lifeweaver enables her. JQ wants to overextend and then she wants to disengage, Lifeweaver enables that. And then Ana, you can mobilize Ana as well. So absolute perfect team comp. We have hit scan as well, so we can also poke the enemy if we need to brawl it out. Okay, so always save your pulls for the Lifeweaver, for the JQ, and an amazing name by this Ana. This is just gonna be an absolute amazing game. I can just feel it. And one of the reasons why I love Ana Lifeweaver is because it enables the JQ. JQ Lifeweaver is because it enables. The reason why I love JQ. The reason why I love Ana Lifeweaver is because the Lifeweaver really gets value by just healing a lot. And if it frees the Ana, it relieves some of the pressure for it to do some damage and even go for like crazy plays, go for ability sleeps and stuff like that. So, good night. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Great sleep. Put platform over there, so they can access all high ground in front of us. Get ready to pull. Our spam, dude, this is just gonna be a great game. He picked the Hanzo, so he deserves that. He picked the 2 snipers, so now let's put a platform over there. Always mark your platforms, and we have Tree for the next fight. JQ can obviously go for that if she wants to, and yeah, there she is. Oh, I love JQ.
Something for the sting.
No one can hide from my sight.
She can go if she wants to. I have a platform for you, bro. Okay, nobody is going for my platform, so you have to play for a pull here. But my Ana is ready, but I'm ready to play for a pull while moving the payload. Hang on, this is not the right time to go for a per. I should have pulled that. I think he messed it up, but I destroyed my platform, so I can't really pull anybody. That Sigma is cooked. Alright, we should be fine. Nice. Maybe not. They overextended, honestly, so Everybody overextended there. So obviously we're not gonna go with the cleanse effect because there's no. Oh, maybe I should have actually. They have an honor, but it's okay. Both perks are fine here, and keep in mind we also have an honor of our own. So odds are, if I pull it, she survives the nade effect anyways. And plus, this is a long range map anyway. So by the time I pull her and she gets to me, the cleanse, like the nade effect will be gone anyways. We're gonna ult early, try to. Oh, we swept off the JQ. Interesting. Yeah, that's a really great nade on the. Ooh, that was a really great nano. Really good at re-engagement by them, honestly. Okay, that's a fully reset. Well played by them. That's why you always want to try to get banned, character banned. Okay, well played by them. I mean, they used pretty much everything, but... Putting a lot of pressure on this guy. Okay, now we got kinetic rest out of him. I like the Ram switch. It's a direct counter. Nice platform. There you
No one
go.
can hide from my sight.
The Sigma obviously has ult. He's gonna try to solo someone. We need to save the full for that. There you go. Nice. Nice, he's 1 HP. There you go. Alright, amazing switch by our Ramattra. Ramattra really is good against what they're running, more specifically.
Understood.
You're welcome, sweetheart. And most importantly, he's good against, it's a direct counter to Sigma, so good switch. Now let's put a platform over there so they can our team access high ground. There you go. Always mark your platforms as well, or at least try to. Sometimes you actually can't. Okay, he's going too aggro. You gotta play for that. Gotta pull that. Ana's there to pocket, so he should be fine. Now we need to move the payload.
Pushing the payload.
I need to put a platform for him on high ground though, if he wants to get anything done.
I can elevate you here.
I know, he wants to get high ground, but nobody's moving the payload. Pull the Ana. Whoop. To heal the Widow. Picking one of the, I mean, he went way too deep. Like, that is a tank's fault. Like, there's a flux going on your back line, and you're just going in deep when your entire team is split. So, I want to influence. I want to force. I don't want to give up this position. So, because I don't want him to. Because if it's way too dangerous for us to retake, because Sigma is really good holding at corners, and if he actually pushes that, it'll be almost next to impossible to retake it. So. That's why we trade, so we can keep
No one can hide from my sight.
keep holding this angle, and yeah, everything's going well. Now, after the payload moves, we're gonna put a platform here.
The air falls. Platform here. Lots more options from above.
You must like
That should do it.
I like to get my on high ground.
There, an enemy. I can
Okay.
elevate you here.
One of the reasons why I'm not doing damaging a lot because they have snipers. Obviously, I'm cooked here. But yeah, they had Hanzo and Sojourn for the longest of time, so it's really dangerous to do damage against that, and Kiriko. So we're trying to play against safe, and there's no reason to do damage. You really want to do damage against if you're playing against something like Orisa, Hog. You need to do damage because you actually farm this tank. So and against these team comps, they have snipers, triple snipers, and a shield. So why really endanger yourself, putting yourself out getting one-shotted for no reason? So, or honestly, I don't know why she gave up the high ground. So I might have to even use that pull. She's okay.
Enemy here.
Okay, we're doing okay.
My platform is here.
Okay, now we have to change our playstyle a little bit. We have to play in the back and save our pulse for the DPS because Echo's gonna completely all in a DPS. That's how Echo player plays.
Let's give it to him.
Right away.
Yeah, see? We gotta do that. As our Ana can keep our Sig alive, I mean our tank alive. Unfortunately, we have to pull that. That's what I'm talking about. You guys see the Echo? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Alright, that's a full reset. I mean, he's overextending now. There's no way he gets out of that one. There's just no way he gets out of that one. There's no way. We should go in with Nano here and it's over. Nano Ram, Nano the Ram, Nano the Ram, bro. Because if she nanoed him early while he was punching, he would have gotten his ultimate because he would do more damage. But yeah, I don't know why we didn't. I would have nanoed there immediately. That would have been the best case scenario for us, but unfortunately we didn't. Okay, now we have to play in the back, like I said. There's the DPS. We're gonna treat this. Reinforce this position. Got a platform over there. They need to nano that. Okay, nice. Hold that, because it's gonna take a lot of damage. Okay. I know Echo's in the back. She's 1 HP! Okay, that was good annihilation. And team kill! There it is. We actually managed to win that. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually pretty clean first round of attack, I would say, if I do say so myself. Not trying to brag or anything, but I honestly think that we played pretty cleanly. We know exactly what the enemy team, they actually whipped out the mug at the end. Pretty disgusting of them. Also, let's just take a minute and appreciate this absolutely magnificent skin. Finally, Lifeweaver actually gets appreciated for how amazing of a character he is and how beautiful he is. Anyways, we played well against an Echo, guys. Like I said, always stay in the back, and because the Echo is she's gonna pick a hit scan all in it, especially if since they have no pocket, so she really has a less chance of getting one-shotted by an Ashe or Widowmaker, so she will all in that DPS. You just stay there. It's like playing against a Genji, but against a Genji you don't really have to pull because Genji doesn't have a high burst of damage as Echo does. So against a Genji you just literally pocket the DPS by healing them, but against an Echo you just wait for the enemy Echo to push, and then she stickies, you pull, sticky gets denied, and you save that character, and then the Echo, because she all-in. Echo players make always, in this elo, they always make a mistake of all-inning. So when they all-in a character, all-inning means they're using all of their abilities to commit on getting a kill, when they shouldn't. So when they do, you use all your abilities to save that target, and the Echo gets absolutely dominated, eliminated, terminated, exterminated, and erased out of that fight, at least, because she already used all of her abilities, and she doesn't have any ability to get out. Now, let's put a platform over there. If our Sigma wants to access high ground, he can go from here to there, and if he can do the double jump, he can also get there. So, the next platform for me will be here, so I can access this high ground. Cannot reach that. Pull might be necessary there. Alright, gotta pull one of them. Yeah, the other one will die, unfortunately. That's a Cassidy. He also flanked. So, again, an overextending position. And our Ana wasn't there to actually heal that because I was completely out of range. By I mean completely out of range, I was like, I couldn't reach them, but I was playing in their LOS. They were just a little too far. Okay, I can't really put my next platform there because that's a little... okay, we're gonna have to put it here. You have to give up a lot of position. Never pull before you check the kinetic grass. I think he has kinetic grass. Yeah, there it is. Now we can fix damage. We can pull. Good pick. Now the D.Va is gonna rush our Widow at some point, so we have to keep LOS on the D.Va. Fortunately, I couldn't really save him at the right time. I mean, she all-in. She dies here. Why are you sucking? Why are you kinetic grasping Matrix and D.Va? Like. I mean, is there a perk that gives D.Va beam damage when she Matrix? I don't understand. Okay, let's try to put a platform for the Widow if he wants to access it.
No one can hide from my sight.
Great pick. Alright, I think I want the platform. Yeah, this platform to stay. Because I can get. Okay, pull might be necessary here. Okay, pull is not needed. Okay, I need to be on high ground now. Okay, now let's put a platform over there. We don't need it because we have the payload for cover, and we can one jump. There's the all-in that I'm talking. I pulled, but I didn't get. Yo, I actually. You guys saw the animation even start. I gotta pull the Widow here. There it is. Well, I mean, we still got the value, I guess. There's the all-in that we're talking about. We can. Oh, I was a little too late on the dash ability to get that 50 HP, but. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we could have played that a little bit better, but again, our team was holding a little bit too far for my liking, but we cleaned up. We saved the Widow, but again, like, this Echo is playing way too badly that it's actually working out for her. And man, I need to have I'm gonna need to get a better headset because Echo is so loud, but I didn't even hear her because my new headset is just not that great. Obviously, we will be touching with Tree. just really no downside of doing this. It's gonna eat a lot of time off them. You just need to get the tank here, maybe pull him, make him go to the point. We actually managed to do that. There you go, kills are coming too. There you go. I should have used the cleanse effect, but even if I do so, I'm gonna be pulling him off the point, so. But so far, okay, I gotta do damage to this Echo, otherwise he's gonna kill me. Okay, we forced the ult. Okay, really, really, really great ult. We even forced the ult out of her, so I played. She might even be. Okay, did she get pulled? Oh, the Lifeweaver pulled because I was like, she was gonna be forced to use bomb there because she was gonna get naded and damaged by me. But so far, really great gameplay. We ate a lot of time of them, and they had to use a couple ults. And we'll take that. D.Va has bomb. She's gonna be eating it on me. Always try to save a platform in hand. But since we have already a good cover, how did the Sigma didn't block that? Like, come on, man. Okay, I need to pull that. Man, the Sigma shouldn't have got. She shouldn't have been cooked by the bomb. Good sleep. Alright. The damage. At least we got. So yeah, I was saying, like, every time you go against a D.Va, especially when you expect to anticipate a bomb, try to have a pull. I mean, not a pull, a platform in hand, so you can block it, because you can. If you stand on top of it. Honestly, I'm a little too aggressive, but I don't think I need to pull that because. That's a pull. That's the Olin that I was talking about. Yep. She got dominated.
Understood. I can elevate you here. My ultimate is almost
Ooh, Donna's getting over here. Getting staggered really hard. Okay. And now what do they have? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say what do they have, but both of DPS switched. Okay, they're gonna go snipers. At least one sniper. Okay, maybe they have coalescence, so I think I'm gonna... never mind, just did. I was gonna say I was gonna tree the coalescence, but they already used that, so now the next platform will be for us. Because we need a better LOS. Need to pull the tank. I'm not gonna tree because it's a winning fight. Yeah. They're cool, I'm gonna tree this. I don't think she has tree yet. Now we tree. The Sojourn is here. We don't mess with Sojourns. Against a D.Va, you never go for the damage burn. You're only gonna do damage anyways. He's gonna eat most of it, so you're just gonna be wasting it. Because even if you do enough damage, odds are she's gonna eat few shots that will one trigger your ult. Like she would eat enough shots that by the time you trigger, like by the time you almost trigger your thorn thingy, the perk, she would have eaten that one shot that would have triggered it. So you'd be just resetting it. So that's why I just go with the other perk every time I go into D.Va. Get a better LOS for the team. Alright. Yeah, that splash would have definitely finished him off. Yeah, that splash should have definitely finished him off. That splash damage, splash helix rockets from that soldier, the enemy would definitely finish him off if we didn't pull him. So good pull by us. Don't have pull for that. Okay. Might have to pull the great nano. Okay, our Sig will survive. Ana needs to be pocketed. Usually didn't have enough ammo. I should be able to survive this. Not sure what the enemy D.Va is doing. Damn! Good Bob. Oh, she's throwing it as of now. Bob is contesting. Okay, I guess unfortunately we're gonna lose the point. I'm not sure what this D.Va's issue is. Did Ana miss all the shit? Yeah, she's teabagging me, bro! But I was right next to the Ana, bro. How did she miss all naded on me? She could have just unleashed naded me, man! Crazy. Anyways, we should be fine. They only have a minute and we have 3 for it, so we should be fine. It's important on defense against hitscan. I mean, with the hitscan players to put the platforms over there. It even knows where I am. Can't hold here. Our Doom died. Needs to be here. Ana needs to be on high ground, for sure. Keep the soldier alive, because this is the last fight. He will get the job done. Yeah, that soldier should definitely survive that if he stays next to the tree. But he did not. LOS the visor, he actually peeked it. Ana peeked it. I mean, Ana dropped. I literally gave her the best position possible. Can't do more than that. Maybe this Doom can stun the... Okay, I guess not. I guess I'll see him the Tracer. Hold that if she's in range. Come on, Tracer! I pulled you into the diva, bro. Okay. She gets the remake. Man, I'm not gonna lie, the team kind of played suboptimal there at the end there. I did everything in my power. I put the Ana in high ground. I ulted to keep the soldier alive, but he didn't even LOS the visor. You could have used my tree as a cover! But unfortunately he didn't. So this game is gonna go to an additional round. I mean, when you play lower elos, you really only can hope for the best and just do your best and hope for the best. You can't really control what your randoms are doing, but for the most part, they've been playing pretty well. But double-digit deaths. I mean, I'm like the only single human being in this lobby with a single-digit death. I mean, except for the enemy diva. But like, yeah, my team. 16, 13, 13, 11. You really can't justify that, but hopefully we can clutch this if we keep doing us. Now, this guy is definitely going to go diva, the enemy tank, because he's like, diva's been working, so we need to adjust now our perks correctly. Now, though, however, I'm going to go for the life grip cleanses negative effects, and we're going to go for this one now, because the fight is going to be close quarter fights, because everything's going to be playing into the objective, and they've been running Ana, and Ana has been working for them, so now we're going to change our tactic a little bit, and we're going to be using our our grip, instead of saving from an extending target, we will be pulling to actually cleanse a nade effect. And I might even change my position to play a little bit closer to my team, because against the diva, if you stay away, if you play like the regular, like your regular game, that you position yourself like you're not playing against a diva, she just gonna corner you and isolate you and kill you. Now I'm gonna stay next to my team, and oh, I guess I'm not gonna go diva. I was gonna say stay next to the team so my team can be able to peel for me. Well, we have definitely matchup advantage. Okay, now though, however, our platform's gonna be fully for us. We have nobody that can benefit from putting a platform all over the map. Yeah, it's gonna be fully for us. Yeah, there you go. See? Alright, but I really would like to kill that Sigma once and teabag him. Okay. Okay, now they're gonna go diva. Like I said, for now, our platform's gonna be fully for us, since I would like to... okay, we're gonna be holding here, because if I go a little bit there, I'm gonna be exposing myself to headshots from there. I want to keep as much LOS as possible on my team without exposing myself to the best of my ability to the enemy team. Okay, keep charging the heals. Echo, all-inning, there you go, that we talked about. Pulled at the wrong time, unfortunately. It was a little bit, half a second late. It'll be okay. Like, at least on the Echo. But they switched their entire team comp, so... Unfortunate. The Echo is like really too difficult to deal with, especially when you're just trying to heal the entire team. I messed up one pull though. If I just... I was half a second late with that pull because that Echo caught me off guard. But I mean, the entire team had to switch the entire team comp to actually be able to hold that. But as long as we don't defend with Sigma, we will be fine, honestly. Yeah, there you go. Now, because the reason why, if you go Sigma, they're gonna just counter you with Ramattra. So you need to always, on defense, I always, on my tank videos, you always, especially on defense, you always need to pick a safe tank. But I mean by that, if you go Ramattra, what can they do to counter you? If they go Sigma, you counter Sigma. If they go Diva, you have a good matchup against a Diva. If they actually want to counter you, they have to go like something like Malga or Orisa. But if they go Malga or Orisa, they're gonna expose themselves to being farmed and eating a lot of damage for our DPS, because lower elo players are just going to shoot at the tanks, and for at least we're going to get the value of charging our DPS ultimate. So that's the reason if you always got to pick a safe tank for the defense. Again, I think we're going to go with the same setup that we went with the last round, but for this time though, I'm actually going to go with the Super Bloom, because I don't think they're gonna go Diva against Ramattra, so we will be able to actually do some heavy damage. Because I'm on this round, I'm actually considering doing some damage, because if they go Diva, then my Ramatra's gonna have a good time. But if they don't, we're gonna be actually dishing out a lot of damage here. So, what do we have, Moira? I really would prefer if we have Kiriko or Ana, but we'll see. We have heavy poke and we have good brawl potential. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna go Ram. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna do some damage in this round. And our platform's gonna be fully for us. They have Symmetra, and we have good matchup against Symmetra because we have Ramattra and Moira. So actually, okay, you see that? He's like, look at my Ramattra! What are you doing? He's actually throwing! Oh my god, this is an L, actually. Why is my Ram doesn't want to win? I take my eyes off of him for half a second, he's all the way to Narnia. My man, come on. We actually have an amazing matchup into what they're running. Oh no. Ramattra, man, still not over yet. We're gonna be holding on high ground though. Somebody gonna have to drop, my man. You're gonna have to drop, my man. You're gonna have to drop, my man. Don't let the DPS drop, my man. Tank, you're gonna have to drop. Ramattra, you're gonna have to drop. It's OT! Ramattra!